Hello, buddy. Welcome back to more Psychonauts.
Hello, darling. Are you back for another dance?
Yeah. The real question is, why are you just staying here?
No, I'm here to warn you. I think there's a monster in the lake.
I didn't know any of these were options.
The hideous hulking lungfish of Lake Oblongata? Darling, every summer camp has its stories, but that's all they are.
This one ate Dogen's brains.
This one ate Dogen's brains.
I know Dogen seems a little naive. He's actually a very
It's her basically saying, I know he seems a little dumb.
like to stand out.
But
So maybe you could help him out, eh?
you know, the sad thing is he's probably the closest person Raz had to a friend in the beginning.
Should definitely say the last one, because she's like, aw, thank you. See?
Crueller's cutting her off.
It just seems like on a beautiful day like this, nothing could go wrong, you know?
I'm sorry, Mia, you got cut off by Crueller.
Excuse me.
Are you going to repeat the line then?
Nah.
Hello,
It's not any worse than
Are
us
you
talking
back
over
for
her.
another dance?
Alright, I'm just not going to talk over anyone.
Levitation course.
Well, class is over, but the party never ends.
Ever again. I'm just gonna stop my sentence in the middle.
I mean, honestly, I would be okay with that if they didn't talk like 5 times a second. But they don't stop. I wanted to say a minute, but no, that's not frequent enough.
Dance? Is that okay?
Of course, the party never ends in here. Roll away. I'm going to be in another part of my mind, tending a party I'm having with some old memories. But you have fun here.
You were having trouble holding it in.
Ah!
Except clean up all the cobwebs, collect all the figments, and get any faults that are left.
Gee, thanks, Crueller.
I can talk now. Oof.
Okay, so first off, we're
I
missing
almost
12
said
here, right?
three.
Yeah. And we're missing a bag.
Oh wow, you missed emotional back. That probably explains why. I think, like I said, I mentioned it. I do think.
You said
I
in the
know
last
it's
part
there.
you know where some of them are.
I don't think it's at the beginning. No, I think it's in one of those, like, I call them spires. You know, the little places you have to go up, climb up. I think it's at the end of one of those. I think you just didn't go all the way up one of them. Specifically, I think the second one.
It's possible. I'll explain why I'm missing so many. But I'm still going to be
Ching.
careful with all of these, though, because stuff blends in this level.
It really
Like that?
does, like that. I didn't even see that.
I didn't either. Oh, hi, sensors. Glad to see she's not insane. I was wondering about the lack of sensors in her stage. So we only saw them once. There shouldn't be anything between, right? Like, we should have gotten all that.
Yeah, we should have gotten all that. You might want, maybe between this one I would check, just to be safe. Maybe.
Do I even have the option anymore?
I don't think so.
Oh, it barely can shoot you up anyway.
Oh. I know you got everything.
Yeah, I know we got everything in there. Hey, do you want to go back and maybe call Crueller back? We'll have a party.
Hey, Crueller, you want to have a
Oh, Agent
party?
Crueller!
You want to have a party with some burning children?
Oh, my
What
favorite!
Did you say burning bacon?
Yes, burning bacon! It's gonna be great!
Also, you might have missed some.
Yeah, this
in
seems
section.
like an area I could have... Actually,
I wasn't
I think
thinking of this
is
lower
area, maybe.
section. I think you didn't get the stuff on the side
Yeah,
up
it's
here.
up
Yeah,
here I was thinking about.
that was another thing. The emotional baggage also might be up there too.
I don't hear it, but it could still be here.
Dun, 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 dun.
A lot of the figments here.
I wouldn't doubt if another one is something that just blended in ridiculously,
Oh,
but
sure.
a lot of figments are.
Oh, there's the
seen
bag.
in here.
It's not crying.
Oh, I was right.
It had a very soft whimper when I was right next to it.
I think it depends on the bag. Some are loud. Like the yellow one, I know is like you can hear that one. From
Oh,
a mile.
yeah. The big, tall one.
I wonder if this is the last figment in this area. It doesn't tell you unless you pause, I think.
Oh, goody. I got the Palm Mega Bomb.
Press X as many times as you can before you hit the ground. The more times you press... I never knew about this. Wait
Yeah,
a minute.
It's so I need to stop levitating for a second. Yeah, you jump and you mash a button. It's a little strong.
I never
it's
saw
useless. It does nothing.
I expected it to be useless, but I never saw that. Wow, interesting. See if you got all the figments
You
here.
know, I still end up using it most time because it looks cool. One missing, of course.
There's probably one blending in like crazy. Wait, hold on. Was there one in the back, on the back of that thing, or was I seeing something? The back. No. Keep going forward. On the back of this little object thing here. No, turn your camera to the right. Okay, no, there's not one there. And hello, guys. Welcome to
the
100%
true Psychonauts experience.
This is why whenever I ever recommend this game to anybody, I say go through the game casually the first time through. Worry about 100%.
If you really want 100%ing it, do it after you 100% everything else.
Yeah, I would soak in just everything else. Like
I screwed up my jump. Fun.
It's okay. There's a thing I think at the bottom somewhere.
Oh yeah, there it is. I see it. Oh, there it is. There's the figment. Oh, perfect. Okay, it's actually a good thing I screwed up.
Was it? I didn't see it. Was it flying?
It was one of the stars. It was just there, right next to the panel. It was on ground level. It's over here, right? Yeah.
What are you smacking the air for?
Bored. I missed it! Well, I'm gonna continue being bored.
And now I think you understand why I said this thing annoyed me a little bit. See, it takes a really long time to come back, and by God, you missed it again.
I know, I would expect it to go lower.
It doesn't go lower. You would think you would go all the way to the bottom, but no, it doesn't.
I got it first try before.
Go now. That was close.
Not as close as the last time, actually. Nope, no sensors. So, welcome to the real pain. So here's a little further. It's a little further. Okay, never mind.
Wait,
We're almost at the real pain. Yeah, we already got the figment. Remember?
No, I didn't see you get it. Can you check?
Yeah, I even told you that we got it.
I know you said you saw it. I didn't know you got it. Sorry, I didn't see it get sucked up. And I've been watching it the entire time. Oh, I'm sorry. Look, it satiated my OCD. All right. I didn't know you got it or not. I was confused. I was like, I don't know why you're not getting it, but let's keep going. The music here is banging. It's like.
Oh, glad you like it. We're gonna hear a lot of it.
I think the music in the race is different. I think.
I want to say it's the same, but I'm not sure. No, it's the same.
This game doesn't have the most memorable soundtrack as is. Not that it's bad, just not really that memorable. Outside of a very select. Okay, I wouldn't go through any of the speed boosts.
Yeah, I do not care in the slightest about the time trial.
Yeah, nobody does.
Okay, so if you thought it blended in before, okay, there's
I don't think
here.
There are a few. You can go backwards, by the way, too. Okay.
I know, it's just really slow.
I would still do it. That's what I did, because then I don't lose position of where I'm at. Because if I forget, by God I forget, then I have to go through it again, and then I have to be like, wait, I don't remember where this one is, and then you have to do it like several times over. I don't think they blend in that bad here. Definitely not as bad as some of the, except for that red one. I didn't know how the heck you. I think the issue with this one is where the draw distance really starts biting the game in the ass when you're trying to collect the figments, because you almost have to be like right up front, or they'll be blinking where they're almost faded out, before you can see it.
Should we just pass?
I think there was one before that speed booster. I could be wrong. Where are you going?
For the speed booster.
Oh no, not that
speed booster.
I meant the speed booster on the left side. You're good. You're good. I think I was just misseeing things. Go on the right side.
But you said it was on the left. I
thought there was one, but I didn't. It wasn't there. I thought something was blending in.
Okay.
But I was wrong. It's not anything like what I expected it to look like.
Alright. There's one over here.
dance. Dun, dun, dun,
These are
dun,
so hard to
dun,
see. This
move
is
your
easily
body.
the worst part of the game for me, 100%ing. These blend so bad.
Dun, dun, move your body. Bam. I still think the second to last level is
Funny enough, I had almost
worse.
no issues there whatsoever except for one spot.
I think that one's the worst in terms of blending in.
But I'm just gonna blame my colorblindness on this one.
That one's hard to see. No, they blend in. I'm not colorblind as far as... I mean, I could be colorblind. I actually have no idea. As far as I'm aware, I'm not, but... I always wondered if I should take a colorblind test.
Weird thing is, I can still pass most of it, even the one for thing I can't see. So it doesn't even really work.
I'm really bad with my memory. What can't you see again? I know it's not yellow.
I've never said.
No. Oh, yeah,
For
you
specific
won't
reasons.
tell me. Why not? Why can't you tell me? Can you tell me off camera?
No.
Why not?
Because you're gonna give me shit about it forever. I know
No,
you.
I'm not. I know my friend is colorblind in yellow, and I don't give him shit for it until it comes up into conversation.
Exactly.
Well, okay. I still don't give him shit over it, but I'm just like, oh, okay, sort of thing. I'm sorry. Like whenever you missee a color or something, I think I point out and say, no, that's not that color, and you're like, I'm colorblind. I'm just like, oh, okay. I think in theory that means you've technically told me what you're colorblind in,
Kind of.
but like not directly. I think on the right side there's something. No, there
Was
isn't.
there?
I lied. No,
Okay.
there wasn't. I thought I saw one on the original lap there, but I didn't see it. You can check real quick if you want.
Just see how many we have. 51.
Ooh. There's a beautiful game facts guide if we really need to. If we really have.
I
any
know.
issues.
Like, thankfully, the one good thing about this, these are in order, so this will always be the same for everyone's playthrough, which makes it
Yeah.
really nice for game facts.
Unfortunately, I wish that it was ordered in the level, like in how
I
at
see
what
that
point
blue
level
one
you
and that green one.
Oh,
Should
yeah,
I
you
go
have
up
to
that way or?
Yeah, I would go up, but you missed a few here because you were going so fast that you kind of lost control of your what's it called? Your levitation.
Oh, there's
So you
another one
missed,
up there.
like, yeah, I think you missed like all the ones right here, and then directly after this there was like a section where there was right before a jump there was like a star that you missed, but that one I missed too because that one's really easy to miss.
Oh no, you're talking about later. Okay, I thought you were talking about this.
Yeah, I think this is all the ones that you missed up here. You were going so fast at this section.
Oh, am I locked?
You can probably jump out if you half pipe it, like if you use your physics. This game has surprisingly good physics.
Surprisingly. What you mean expectingly? Or expectantly?
Surprisingly, what is that floating in the? Oh, that's a TV.
TV.
I would just ignore everything that you missed and go through this a third time.
Fine. Oh, green. Hello, green.
That one blended in very well. I could barely see that one. Oh, there's one on the
Yeah,
right
I
side.
saw the green one, I know, but if I'm gonna go through third
Yeah,
time
see
anyway.
that one you just grabbed, I missed on my first playthrough through. That one's really specific.
I guess since I'm already walking.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna find you! I will collect you! You must be thinking, wow, he is so slow.
I don't think there's any on this upper section up here, but you can check if you really want to.
There is.
'Cause I know it's really hard. This section right here is like really hard. Oh yeah, you missed one, I think, if I remember
Yeah, I need to
correctly.
go further up. There's a booster up here. I might just take that back up.
But jumping between all of those little like things are hard. At least it's hard for me. I am HOPQBBRQBBQ Raffle
That
now.
spells something. Good luck figuring out what it is.
Figure out this anagram. A B C D E F G A H I J K L M N P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z.
This dude was that he actually skipped the 27th letter of the alphabet.
13.
Ah! 12 plus 1! Oh, the star. Okay. I was
That
gonna
is
miss that.
a mean start. Oh, don't go in the booster. Are you gonna go back and grab all these, or you?
Yes. Must.
I would
Flag.
I would jump. when going backwards, it's substantially faster.
Must collect at the speed the programmers expected me to go. Wait!
I don't think they expected you to go this slow.
Come on, this is great.
Oh god, everything just popped into existence.
Oh yeah, I saw it. It was great. Faster, huh?
I think so.
I feel like it's slower. Like you speed up for a second when you land, but you're so much
It
slower
might
in the
be
air.
a little slower because you're going out because the physics are working against you.
That was just a quick tap.
Or maybe I was like quick tapping and I was levitating and I was mixing them together or something. I don't remember what I did, but I swear I think I jumped, or maybe I didn't because I thought it was slower too, and I'm just misremembering. Which there's a high probability.
So nice going fast instead of slow. Oh,
Yeah, but
I
you're
almost
gonna
missed that
have
one.
to.
Okay, I'm
You're
taking
gonna have to
shortcut
come
this
to a
time.
screeching halt. Yeah. Now we get to take the shortcut. That's not really a shortcut because it takes a longer time. What in God's name are these things?
Mia, explain.
They're your figments.
Then again, I'm not sure. Okay, these all die in one hit.
I did not know that you could punch on levitate. I don't think.
Oh yeah, you can use everything. You can shoot too.
I know you can shoot. I didn't do it while shooting because if I was gonna shoot, I would just
Oh
lock
yeah, I
on
would just
and
take it
dodge.
off.
Yeah, I would just lock on and dodge the correct way. But yeah, no, I thought you had to get. I mean, after a while, you just kind of stop shooting, anyways. To be honest, or not shooting, punching, anyways. To be honest, especially once you get the ricochets and stuff like that.
I mean, I
Granted,
still
that's
punched
much-
till the end game.
I punched every now and again, but definitely not that much.
Arrowheads. I want arrowheads. I don't care if they're mostly useless now. I want them.
Oh, they're completely useless. Once you have the dowser, they become completely useless.
And I have the middle cobweb, so what am I gonna buy? Dream Fluffs?
Potato salad.
Yeah, this is the only part that's actually faster.
Check your figments.
I have to miss that. Yeah.
How did you miss that many? You must have missed all of them at the way. Oh wait, I forgot. You went in an upper section because you had to. Duh, I completely
Yeah.
forgot about
I'm so proud of you, darling.
it. Was the second
8
section.
minutes, 48 seconds. I'm not slow. You're slow.
You're fast like greasy lightning.
I'm gonna go back to the race.
That's literally what it's called. The race! Exclamation point.
I mean, I'm not even racing anything except for my own best time.
Ah, I know what we can name this part.
I'm
Okay,
okay, I think it's the same every time. But
It's
don't-
Mia. The name of this part, Mia's race, is a scam.
I mean, that is clickbaity enough.
It's not like pure clickbaity, but there's only so much you can get off. We gotta figure out like a perfect clickbait. Maybe something later on in this part will give me the motivation. I'm starting to learn YouTube, guys.
Oh, yeah, this game is making us learn the power of clickbait, and I love it. I haven't seen anything so far.
I've never tried really hard to think about clickbait, but I've kind of learned. Oh no, not this section. It's further. Unless you're just looking.
I'm just looking mostly.
You take the right side. I take the left side.
I'm sorry, the HUD is blocking. I know. Okay, what if I do it like this?
I can't see anything on the left side but a big ol' HUD. Help! I'm blind.
Alright. Keep watching.
My eyes are watering.
Mom! I don't want to do this anymore!
TV. Why would you lose all of your speed?
Because screw speed! I
You
want to
need
go
speed
slow.
to hit this mirror.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you
Not
do.
that
You
much
have to.
speed.
You need the most speed in the world.
Okay, so this is the one where we can't go back.
Yeah. Don't go on it.
Yeah, just making sure there's nothing right in front of it or anything.
Your heart and soul is right in front of it. No, literally, your heart is actually right in front of it.
Oh, here's one of them. Make that 2. Make that 3.
Make that 3.
I could barely even see that,
That one I could barely see.
Welcome to the world of figments. Good thing that was in the middle of a line. I see that green one.
Make
At
that
least I think
4.
that's
It is. Make that 5. Make
Whoop.
that 6. 5.
I'm gonna get it, don't worry. No one said I was in a rush.
6. 7. 8.
Okay, so
How many are you missing?
that was 7 because you counted the booster.
I know.
Okay, we got
I think
9
it's
left.
at the way. I think it's just at the way end.
That's
this
all that's
point.
left, right?
I believe so.
We already double
non-triple
checked this area.
Yeah, we like triple check this area. This area alone.
This area's
took,
clean.
Yeah, this area took like a solid 5 minutes to get through. Whee!
That was fun. Let's do it again.
You have to hit the bumper. No, don't go in the
I'm
shortcut.
not. I'm
What?
just slowing down.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you about going in the
Oh,
shortcut,
here's one of them. How did I miss this one?
Because it's hard to hit.
Okay, that makes sense. I should have at least seen it though.
I didn't see it either. Maybe it was at one of the part where it was fading away. This one's also a pain in the ass to hit. Like, normally, I should say. Obviously, if you're taking your time, it's not going to be hard to hit. Three, 4.
I'm so glad we got
Wow.
the count from Sesame Street. It makes things so easy.
1.
That's almost cheating.
Figment.
I barely even saw that one.
Ah,
Is that all of them? That feels like all of them. It is. Okay.
2.
That could have been way worse.
Figments. Ah.
Okay, well, I can just rush to the end now.
3 figments.
The count! It's you!
You did it!
It is me.
Like greasy lightning.
What are we gonna
Count
do another Fortnite
3.
fuckery video? I feel like we should have Goofy in the count or something. Like last year we had Broccoli Man and Fire Man. Doesn't even necessarily have to be Fortnite, just something.
Truly the greatest combo of all time. I think all the figments are literally at the end because you.
Oh yeah,
missed,
I know I missed a couple.
I'm almost. I wouldn't doubt if all of them are just directly there because
I wouldn't
you
be
tried to
surprised
grab
if
that
one
one.
was here still, because there was some tricky ones here.
I would just get all the ones in the last room first. And then I
Yeah,
would
fair
worry.
enough.
Then I would worry
Okay.
about it.
Because we know we're missing some here.
Fortnite. Our next video, guys, is gonna be us doing Fortnite dance in real life. You can call us Ralph. You know, it's funny because I saw Wreck-It Ralph 2 for the first time in the upper section.
I already went up there, didn't I? Well, we'll go
No,
again.
You fell down and then you saw the figment near Milla and then you tried to grab it again.
Yeah, okay.
But anyways, I saw Wreck-It Ralph 2 and it wasn't as bad as I was expecting.
I saw it the day it came out. I thought people were hating on it way too much. Like, it's definitely not as good as the first movie, but...
Look here, I've seen the Emoji Movie, and they did what the Emoji Movie did way better than the Emoji Movie.
I have not seen
ever.
the Emoji Movie. I don't want to see
Don't.
the Emoji Movie.
Do not do that to yourself.
Like, maybe as a meme video, that's it. And even
I
then, I'm
wouldn't join you.
50-50.
I'm sorry, I wouldn't join it. I saw it once, and I was like, I cannot in good grace do this ever. I saw it because I was like, maybe it's not as bad as people are saying. You know, maybe people were blowing it out of proportion because,
maybe it's the
meme,
other
blah,
way
blah, blah,
around.
blah. But no, it's bad. And then after seeing Wreck-It Ralph 2, I was like, man, they actually handled the whole subject much better. Unfortunately, because it's related to the internet and stuff like that, that movie's going to be dated.
Oh, yeah,
very,
that was the
very
big
soon.
complaint people had about it when it came out. And yeah, it's gonna be dated in 5 years.
It's gonna be
If
dated
even that.
At this rate, it's going to be like 2 years. But yeah, no, I saw it, and I thought it was pretty good, actually. I definitely think it's overhated, too.
It's like, again, I definitely think the first movie's better, but
I think you're
it's
missing
still
one figment, but check real quick. obviously when you land.
What the? Okay, I guess I did a flip.
Are you gonna check if you're missing any?
I know I am. There's one over here.
Oh. But I think that's the last one, actually. Because you were missing 4, and I thought I counted 3. And because you got 2 in the middle
over
section.
Here and there's the one up top.
No, the one on the top. Sweet. Yeah, but to finish off my thoughts, I guess, on it, I think it was a good movie.
Yep, that's it. Made that easy.
I think it was a solid 7, 8 out of 10 movie. It was fun. Like, if I go to the Rotten Tomatoes, what would it say?
Are you sure I want to do this? No, I think I'll stay in this mine.
By the way, guys, that is not how smelling salts actually work.
It is now!
Man, these things smell terrible.
This is literally smelling salts at a literal level.
Yes, I want to go back to the real world that badly.
I'm so glad neither of us said anything when he was saying that.
I don't know what he said, sorry.
Yes, I want to go back to the real world that badly.
It's crazy, because smelling salts are like... You're supposed to use them for, like, boxers and stuff like that. Because it's supposed to wake them up. That's the whole point of smelling salts, for anyone who doesn't know. Like, for people that get, like, knocked out and stuff in boxing, they would use smelling salts to wake them up.
You meant that kind of... I thought you were talking about dogs for a second. I was very confused.
No, I'm talking about literal smelling salts. I guess you could argue that it makes some sense. How they use it doesn't make any sense, but you could argue that the actual practicality is quite accurate. Oh, I'm looking at Wreck-It Ralph 1. I was like, oh, Wreck-It Ralph 1 got an 87 on Rotten Tomatoes. It's not that bad.
Oh, well, time to get abducted by the water gods.
Woo! It doesn't do anything bad to you. I don't think it makes you lose a life or anything. Oh, Wreck-It Ralph 2 got good critics score, but bad audience score.
That's about what I would expect.
It actually got a better, 1% better Rotten Tomato.
Okay, screw that, because it is nowhere near as good as the first movie.
No, it's got a 65% audience rating, which I don't.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I think a 70 is.
I mean, I'm not gonna fight over 5%.
I will. 72. Take it or leave it.
Isn't that great when I beat you in that levitation?
Raz is such a jerk.
You saw that shit-eating grin he would at the way ends.
Someone's stealing kids' brains.
Well, in that case, you've got nothing to worry about.
You should brush your teeth more. Look at your gums, man.
Because you've got no brains.
That went on really long.
Hey, Bobby.
I kind of think that was the point.
Oh, I know.
Hit him.
Remember to keep filling up those scavenger hunts.
Oh, wrong button. I meant to
Promotions for the
I
winner.
meant to invisibility. I want to go past him. Can I? Nope, there's an invisible wall. Okay. I wanted that card, but I guess I'm not getting it.
What 3 out of 10 game? My immersion has been ruined.
That canoe. Are you?
I love this.
I didn't see this one.
No, I'm just checking it for psychic residue. Some kind of fish has been tearing holes in our canoes. I'm trying to pick up its scent.
She's like, do you love it?
Don't
no.
worry, baby, nobody's ever gonna hurt you again. I promise.
Same cutscene?
Emerald
Yes.
Clover, that canoe, are you in love with it? So good. Do those bulletin boards change depending on the time? I would
yeah.
assume not. I'm just
Yeah,
curious.
I don't think they will.
Lily, I'm sorry if this hurts you, but you should know. Milka and I.
I think this is one we saw before.
We don't know how it happened. Does anyone ever really know?
I don't think I do. Because wasn't this the person that said that they wanted to, what's it called? They wanted to hook up with them?
I can give it to you.
And they gave a lot of PSs? Keep saying
If
stuff.
you want your last homework assignment, you can find it at the bottom of Lake Oblongata, where I put it, which is where I'll put you and those hoes, Frankie and Kitty, if you ever mess with Elton again.
I heard that, Raz. I know it's not in the subtitles, but I heard it.
What did he do?
He said, I'll put it where I put you and those hoes. He was talking about the girls. I heard that. He definitely said that.
That would be an overlooked thing for the ESRB 100%.
He definitely said that.
I don't think I've heard that one before.
That was jarring. Like, maybe he said those and I just have a dirty mind, but I definitely heard those.
Hey, has anyone seen Kitty? She went down to the beach for a
swim and
hasn't
hasn't come back. I think this is all new.
Tell her I'm down in the woods by the lake looking for her.
I was thinking this on a whim.
Alien visitors, please be advised that I have discovered bizarre alien life on home planet and need to investigate before traveling to your galaxy.
I'm enthralled.
The subject has grotesque calcium protrusions.
Should we have been checking this the whole time?
Area.
Maybe.
Hair-like tumor on top of his head. Definitely an ambassador.
I love how they're talking about Bobby Zilch like this. It's great.
I didn't even notice.
Story time this afternoon. Gifted storyteller.
Also, this part we
He's
get to see your
so
favorite cutscene, I think.
In the TV lounge this afternoon with his gripping tales.
Yeah, they're talking about the TV now, which they never did before.
Yep. Which, by the way, yes, he'll hang out there because he's one of the last ones to lose his mind. He'll just hang out there with everybody else, just tell them stories. It's great.
My Russian associate and I are pleased to announce
Russian
that our
associate? I wonder who that is.
are now available.
Yeah, this is definitely new because this entire.
Oh yeah, this is about the best
happens-
cutscene ever.
So
Yeah,
if
this
you're
happened
from a bully or a
substantially
thug,
later.
Come see Maloof and Mikhail.
Come see Maloof and Mikhail.
Okay.
Protection is our
Spread our
business.
cheer all over camp, but once again this year we were met with meanness and cruelty. So I'm sorry. to say
Meanness
this,
and cruelty.
Crystal and I are taking measures to make sure we never get teased again. You will all be very,
What the-
very
Ah, so
Oh.
that's why they're making poison.
Well,
Oh.
okay, it's a vengeance plot.
Wow.
They got abused with a taser, and wow, okay.
yes.
Holy moly! I'm learning more lore
Oh,
than I ever
this is the
thought.
same as the last one.
And you can't stop us anymore.
Oh my god.
Crystal. Still with the hearts though.
Still with the hearts though.
Lily, I'm sorry if this hurts you.
Okay, I think this is repeating.
Now it's repeating. I am so glad we took the time to look back at this.
If anything, I'm mad that we weren't checking it before.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome for the
Seriously.
astute observation. Where I was just thinking about it on a whim. I was like, what if that changed? Because so much stuff just, so many little things changed. I was thinking to myself, what if the bulletin board changed?
Like, this is the kind of game that would do it too, so it made sense.
Yeah, but Agent Kohler doesn't have anything to say about Mia's burning children. And
I know. That actually bothers me a little bit.
this is what we call selective game design. Oh, now this is the scene that I was thinking 2 parts ago that we
I
would
hope
see.
you're not waiting for me. Oh, jeez, sorry. Carry on, sailor.
Now it makes sense on why she was there.
Yeah, it actually makes sense.
Hey, you guys want to go do something? Watch
Hit him.
TV or something?
Of course, let
Want
the
to help me
dialogue
find
second,
Doken's
please.
brains? They're missing.
Oh, I cut him off.
It was pretty cool.
I mean, you can just go through the dialogue
Got a
again.
horseman's
Yeah.
badge. Give us a canoe if you guys want to go. Canoeing.
He's literally just saying
You guys
shit.
ever jump down some of the hollow stumps they have all over camp?
They're just making out and he's just talking.
I'm gonna go back to
He still
Sasha's.
has things to say.
If you guys need me, that's fine.
You're a fucking weirdo.
Okay, see, that's repeating.
Sasha's.
Okay, and talking to him does the same
Hit him,
thing.
hit him, hit him, hit him.
Ah, you're right. Well,
Just hit him and pick him up and stuff.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be the same. Although I actually have the chance of Mika now, so try her.
You've already hit her, technically speaking.
Technically, but I haven't set her on fire or anything.
Does she even have a single word of dialogue outside of ow?
I don't think so.
I'm actually surprised that she says ow.
Oops, wrong button.
Oh, my bad. She says yow. Completely different.
Well, okay.
When you pick up one of them, do they both stop kissing, or is one just kiss in the air?
I wasn't actually paying attention.
Neither was I, and I'm curious to see.
Oh, well, I hit them both. I'm trying to hit only one of them.
I think they
Oh,
stopped.
okay, I got my answer. He was still kissing.
Kiss. They kiss the air.
Quit it.
She has really
She
boring
says-
lines.
I'm surprised she says anything.
Oh man, I hope I don't get much hotter. That would be uncomfortable.
Yeah, he said that before.
Okay, I really don't like being up this high.
She's still kissing. She's kissing his feet.
Oh, foot fetish return.
Dad Schneider, is that you?
Oh, she's smiling. Oh, this is getting worse.
What about this? At least, I mean, he's just kissing air. It's not
Oh,
even close to the feet.
So bad. This is so bad. These are children. We need to stop. This is illegal.
I mean, if we're going by that angle, we probably both should have gone to jail the second this up you started.
Police, it's a joke, I swear.
No, really. I thought it was hilarious. Like, it's a really funny story. You're gonna laugh with me.
I'm not related to this man.
You're gonna laugh with me by the time I'm done with this story. I promise. It's really good.
Alright, I'll be back later. 911, we have an emergency.
You know, he really likes calling the cops on me for some reason. I can't figure out why.
You beat Bubsy 3D.
And you beat Bubsy 1.
I was forced against my will. In better
and
judgment.
you made me play Echo.
That's true. You could have said no.
You could have said no.
No, I couldn't have. This was your vengeance.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Also, best cutscene.
Let me go.
What to do with
can
small
hear it in my
bully
head.
assistant?
Jeez, I don't know. Could you put him in that deadly Nelson you were talking about?
Good. On such tiny opponent, all blood might drain out earholes.
So good.
Ah, shut up, Benny.
On other hand, blood from constricted trunk could rush to tongue.
And?
Tongue swells, pops. Most blood drains back down.
So gross.
Interesting.
Less mess that way.
It's like
Mouth stuff
surprisingly
with your tongue against
detailed.
Ah, shut up, Benny. You have something less drastic?
Could use half Deadly Nelson.
Could use half Deadly Nelson.
Like Deadly Nelson, but less dying.
How much less?
Half.
What happens the other half of the time?
Opponent leaves. Spends the rest of short life praying for death.
Hey! Can you hear me down there? Maloof?
I love
Shut
it.
up, Benny.
Seriously, Maloof, I apologize. Call off your goon, and I'll never bother you again. Ever.
The thing is, Benny, you're never gonna bother me again either way. So you're gonna have to offer something a lot better than that.
Like what?
Any ideas, Mikhail?
Know anything about giant hairless
I
men?
do know anything about giant hairless man.
Preparing Nelson.
Wait.
Preparing Nelson.
Maybe I did see something like that. Give me a minute to think.
You ready to talk, Benny?
Hold on. It'll come to me.
That's the whole exchange is great. I wouldn't
So-
change a word about it.
Hey, you guys aren't going around taking people's brains out, are you?
Not yet, but maybe we should do some market research on that and see if there's a demand for that service.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk away
Definitely-
now.
They definitely seem like the black market kind of people.
You're not going to, kill Benny, are you?
Difficult to say.
Difficult to say.
You're not going to...
Yeah, I was just making sure they're not
you guys
repeating.
aren't
Can
going
you talk to Benny at all, or is he just
Not
SOL?
yet, but, maybe we should
I'm
do
gonna let
some
him
market
stop talking
research
first.
on that and see if
I don't want to
there's
have
a
them
demand
looping,
for that
again.
You should take advantage of this time to quietly fuck on your husband. Rat buddy, you gotta help me. Can't get a good grip.
Well, I guess I can't use telekinesis on him. I shouldn't be too
Did you
surprised
burn
with
him?
that.
Ears are burning. Kenny must be talking about me. This
Of all the things he thinks about, it's that.
Hey!
You're lucky the boss is generous with you.
You're lucky the boss is generous. I love it.
I do too.
Thanks, but I'm warm enough in my feet.
Thanks, but I am warm enough in my
Wait, that's a hat? I mean,
Yeah.
of course it is.
You're lucky the boss is generous with you.
It's a joke on their giant, like on giant Russian hats, or the silly little hats they have. Yeah.
Thanks for the boost. But no.
Wait, who's picking Benny up now?
It's still him. He's just extra psychic.
I guess. Dude, he still
Also,
can't see bears.
I love how he's not even upset. He's just like,
He's
thank
like,
you for the
"Thank
boost.
you."
Unfortunately, cannot see the bear.
Still no bears.
What are you trying to prove, Raz?
There's no bears here.
Oh, Rasputin, it's me, your friend, Jim.
Also, I just realized I didn't save here when I should have. Just careful, because I'm supposed to make my second save immediately after Mia's dance party.
Or is it Milla?
I'm calling it Mia.
They say Mia, but I've also heard Milla in the game, I think. It's really weird.
I've heard Mia so far, but that could just be a selective thing.
Yeah, no, they say Mia at the beginning, but I swear near the end they say Milla at least once.
Curler!
Hey, I can levitate. Want to see my merit badge?
That's great. You can just float up on out of this forest then.
Yeah, that's
Because
messed
the
up.
forest, it's off limits. Now get.
Okay.
It's off limits, yet everybody's just around here anyway, so you know.
You know, Chloe, for a chick whose face I can't see because she's always wearing a helmet, you're pretty cute.
I'm not human.
I guess everybody's love life we get to hear.
But you are the girl model.
Except
of whatever
Mikal.
it is you
Look,
are,
that's
right?
it.
Affirmative.
At this point, that's totally close enough.
Man, what smells like butt? Oh, hey, Nils. How about you and your butt and its odor take a hike?
It's a
before I
very
puke?
specific insult.
It'd be a real shame if you had to leave your butt here because it was anchored to my foot. Now beat it! Hi, Chloe. How's it, I mean, you know, what's up and stuff?
Bobby, you need to work on you a little.
There we go. Maybe it's the hair. That's the Bobby's love life.
Yeah, so does that mean they're like together? I feel like
That's the implication.
Yeah, like that's the implication to me. It's just I'm not 100% certain.
So they all vanish now, including Nils. Okay.
Well, I mean that makes sense because he said Nils beat it, and then it's like okay.
He's the one that makes sense, but none of them are here. Okay, I want
Well,
that card.
Bobby and
Got it. I don't think it's how I'm supposed to do it, but that's how I got it.
No, you're not supposed to do it the way. There's an actual like path, but yeah, Bobby and the other girl, I don't know what her name was. They walked off together. You're just like, I ain't going to that pointless area.
I mean, maybe I
Do you
will,
want to
but
grab
nothing
that
else.
invisibility scavenger hunt item while you can? Or
I mean, it never really gets locked off, so I can come back. It's not an issue.
it gets locked off at the very, very end of the game.
Oh yeah,
where,
it does.
Where it flashes for half a second saying this is the point of no return. Thanks, game, by the way. Yes, guys, if you didn't know, there's a point of no return in this game, but it's at the way end. In at least the PC and PS4 version, it flashes for half a second.
It's probably that way in all of them. Wait, what the?
I could see the PS2 version being a little longer because, you know, understandably, like, load times, but you start to lose load times for games like this on a PS4 and stuff like that.
Going so fast, I've slowed down. Okay.
Oh.
Perfect.
I think you have to do that in a later stage for an achievement or something.
I don't
I
remember
know about
it, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It's just
I don't think it's an achievement. I think it's a figment.
Probably has rabies. Squirrels aren't so smart.
He doesn't like squirrels.
Hey, hold still. I'm gonna read your squirrel brain. What are you looking at, nut rat?
I mean, didn't you hear what they were doing to our good bud Dogen?
Oh, I know. That actually explains a lot of why he doesn't like them.
I'm pretty sure that's almost the sole reason why.
I mean, I was talking before about how he's the closest thing to a friend that Raz has here.
That's weird. Those guys just left all their stuff out here. Wonder what happened to them.
They're fine.
Hi, speaking of which, where's our friendship bracelet?
Let me in. Oh, that's not the door.
It's
That's
not
the
the
door.
I
Shut
know,
up.
it confused me the first time too.
I thought I was gonna have the stylish entrance, but no. How many fire
Don't worry.
starters?
I don't think they have anything different to say, but it doesn't hurt to check.
So I can get up here now.
Yep. You need to get a scavenger hunt item up
Yeah.
here.
Might as well get this one.
This one's kind of out of the way. Kind of. You still have to go back here anyways for, what's it called?
You heard the man.
The figments, the eyeball thingies, the store, that's what it's called.
Oh, kitty.
Kitty, oh kitty.
Girl.
Girl. Is he trying to hit on her?
Ooh, oh.
I think he's trying to come up with song lyrics.
Yeah, I was about to say, or is he trying to sing?
Badly.
TV? Hacky sack!
Yes, hacky sack. Oh no, they're all brainless. Hi,
And this is
Raz.
where, yeah, I was about to say, this is
It's
where-
like, he's totally fine. He just hangs out here.
Me and my pals Kitty and Frankie are just hanging out telling stories and watching the
Watching
boob
the
tube.
boob tube.
Vernon, look at them.
Wait, why does he call it the boob tube?
I don't know either.
Weird when they let me get this close to them. And
just
then
gonna
they
mark
didn't
this
mind
achievement
when I
ahead of
talked
time,
all
so
through
then you're gonna
the
get it
show.
right here.
Kitty
Sure.
even agreed to go on a date with me, more or less.
We're gonna play
play
hacky sack.
Keep an eye on them, Vernon. I'm gonna go.
I feel like they
figure out
hook up in
what's
the end
causing
eventually, which is really
Roger
funny.
that, Raz.
I don't remember that, but I don't doubt it.
Did you ladies know one of the bloodiest battles of the Civil War was
Of
fought
the
on
Civil
shore
War.
of this very lake?
I love Vernon so much. He's one of my
These are my favorites.
Because he just says like a whole bunch of random stuff and it makes no sense. He just goes on and on.
Like, he might be my favorite after Mikhail and Dogen. It's just,
Dracula.
he's great.
Yeah, he probably, yeah, definitely top 3. Easily.
Though I'm sure any of them with any sense were afraid of Dracula too. They stumbled across.
If you're not
was
including
Raz
Lily,
switching
'cause-
to? Yeah,
because
Lily's
Lily's
the main
obviously
character.
top.
That's
Yeah, I was about to say, she doesn't really count to me as like a camp goer.
although honestly, even if I did count, I think he would still probably be in top 3.
Built on a caveman burial ground.
Maybe for me. I don't know, it's kind of a toss-up at that point in terms of top 3, because I find her to be on like the same-ish quality as like the rest of them, but that's just because she's an actual like main character. She has actual plot importance. Everyone else has no plot importance.
Where his gills should have
Dogen kind of does.
had hooks.
Kind of.
Yup, and where one of the
In Bobby
hooks should
Zilch.
have been, he had a lung.
Only at the beginning.
Yeah,
a
I know.
lung, and
I
his
like how he's
beak,
literally just
14
naming
inches
body
long.
parts.
He was 10 feet tall, but that wasn't the scariest.
But that wasn't the scariest.
The absolute
I just noticed too. Why is the redhead staring at the purple girl's hair?
old timer's blood turned
I think it's just her sitting position.
It's just really
The
interesting.
part I said first about how he had hooks for gills. Oh, brr.
He's still going.
There
I
it
don't
goes.
think he'll ever stop.
Anybody need a hug?
Yeah, I already marked it down.
Anybody?
I'm gonna let him keep going.
No? Okay then. Anybody mind if I tell that story? Speak up now if you don't want to hear it again. Here we go. Did you ladies know what?
Vernon, you keep watching.
I'm gonna go off now.
He just goes on. It's so good. I love how he just has like stories that you can sit for like 5 minutes and he just keeps going.
It's true.
There's that one in basic brain that goes on
This
forever.
place was still in
Literally.
Okay, so this is insane.
Technically, this one goes on forever too.
Yeah, but it's not randomly generated or anything.
I've got a lot of really
Take your time. I've got a lot of real good stories. Dude, does he say a new story like when
He's still going,
big?
by the way.
Yes, you.
Dracula. Boo.
Did you hear him in the background?
I'm kidding. They were just
What are you
terrified of
talking
being
about?
shot. Though I'm sure any of them with any sense were afraid of Dracula too. They stumbled across the
He's just going.
see it on the far side of the lake, so they decided to spend the night there. Little did they know it was an abandoned inn. Little did they also know that a cursed
Whoa!
fish and there was an escape.
She actually says something when you change the channel.
Yes, they all freak out over it.
Did they do that before?
They did with just Dogen, but now that there's 3 of them, I guess it's different.
You ask?
And they all say it. I know it just showed the one girl said it. All 3 of them said it.
Hooks. Yup, and where one of the hooks
But anyway, I think this is as good a place as any to stop for this part.
And never change.
I can still hear him, by the way. Alright, yeah, like I was saying, this is a good
There's
place
just
to
two
end.
conversations going on.
Screw it. Okay, see you all next time. Bye. See y'all next year.
Goodbye.